Okay, so today we have a really horrific example of the UK's two-tier justice system. A woman severely abused her partner and got zero jail time for it. She wouldn't even let him go to the bathroom. And remember, in the UK, there's a specific two-tier justice system for men and women, where women are automatically treated more leniently for the same crime. Now, we're going to be doing this a little bit differently than most of my videos like this. Usually, I take screenshots of the article and then I make comments in between the screenshots. But let's try this one live. Let's try this one stream and see how it goes. Um, so, the headline: Woman refused to let partner use the toilet in degrading campaign of control. And this is from the 24th of May, 2024. As you can see here, follow along my mouse because I'm going to highlight stuff for you to see in real time. So that was 2 days ago. So that's recently. And then here we go. The article starting from a woman who dehumanized and degraded her partner has avoided jail. Sarah Rigby of Seddington Close in Widsford has been sentenced to 20 months imprisonment, suspended for 2 years, and handed a 5-year restraining order. Now, when you see suspended, that means she's not actually reporting to jail. She's not, it's basically next time you do it, then we'll tack on those times. But she's not going to jail for a single day for this. Maybe she went to jail the day she was arrested, but she's getting no jail time for this, right? The 41-year-old who was studying to be a nurse subjected her partner to controlling and coercive behavior for several months. Let's scroll down a bit and see what she did. She seemed intent on humiliating and degrading him in any way she could. On one occasion, she threw him out of in the house in his underwear and refused to allow him back in. She accused him of stealing from her and at the same time made him pay things for her. So already, imagine the genders are reversed, and this is very clearly abuse. This guy would be getting years in prison if it was the other way around. So, Mr. Inskip, I'm guessing his attorney, the abuse has had substantial impact on this man who finally found the courage to break free from this toxic relationship and report Sarah Rigby's behavior to the police. At least the police did something, right? At least the police did something. She admitted her guilt in the face of overwhelming evidence and has now been sentenced. We hope this is some sort of comfort to the victim, even though she's not in jail. So she got very little punishment, really. And here we go. So this looks like the absolute worst at the very bottom here. Take a look at these 4 paragraphs, which I've highlighted. I hope the quality is good on these live streams, or else we won't do them again. Rigby soon took full control of all his finances, cut him off from his family and friends, and stopped him from being in the house alone. As the relationship continued, Rigby stopped the victim from showering or using the toilet, meaning he had to go by to a nearby pub, library, gym, or supermarket. So imagine you really have to go to the bathroom and you're not allowed to go in your own home. Just imagine a man doing that to a woman and then not getting any jail time for it. It's impossible to imagine that. It would never happen. It continues. She also made him sleep on the floor with all the windows open, controlled what he ate, so she could have been starving him, forced him to pay for private treatments, and made him pretend to be unwell to get prescriptions to fuel her codeine habit. Codeine habit is like a mild version of Percocet in the UK that you can get over the counter. The victim was also subject to physical abuse, physical assaults, including scratching, as well as verbal abuse, with Rigby calling him a whale and dopey amongst them. So you get the idea. No jail time. No jail time. Just imagine if the genders were reversed. And before people say, oh, this is patriarchy's fault, feminist groups in the UK lobbied to have more lenient treatment for women. And that is the actual practice in the UK. That's just the way it is. And who's talking about it other than men's rights activists? Pretty much nobody. But people are starting to notice. Whenever you see these kinds of stories, go in the comment section, and the most upvoted comments are always, if the genders were reversed, you would not be seeing this. And the reason why it matters, the reason why this is a men's rights issue, is because if 50% of the population knows that they can get away with abusing and starving the other 50% of the population, that 50% is at risk. That puts me at risk. So this story matters. And talking about the gender factor in this story matters. And talking about the whataboutism, if the genders were reversed, matters. 100%, absolutely. If you believe in gender equality, then this story should make you angry. I'm Blue Orange 22. Thanks for watching.
To begin with the dance of the dead.